side. We gon' make you lose all inside your mind. Oh, we gon' get you through this just for one more high. So baby, let's orbit tonight. We gon' make you move from side to side. We gon' make you lose all inside your mind. Oh, we gon' get you through this just for one more. So baby, let's orbit tonight. Let me get funky.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Playfly Esports Open Premier League, where we will have St. Thomas against, for the first time on this stream, CU Boulder Gold. We are your hosts for today. I'm Game Time DJ, and I'm joined here by Spark. Spark, how are you doing?
Hey everybody, I'm doing great today. As you said, it's our first matchup for CU Gold. We love both teams equally. Unfortunately, not as able to get CU Gold on the stream quite as much.
Yep, so this will be their first game, first series on this stream. Now, I don't know too much about them personally, but Spark, have you been doing your research on them?
I did as much as I could. These two teams haven't played each other in recent history, but they do have a common matchup in Missouri State Gold. CU, no series score given besides L and W, so they did take the loss to Missouri State. Whereas University of St. Thomas took the win 3-2 over them. So while we don't have much past that, it seems like St. Thomas might be the stronger team, but it could have been a forfeit loss or just a bad day for CU with that series score missing. So
I see, and that's their one loss, right?
that is their one loss. 2-1. Both teams 2-1 in the league.
Now, I might be mistaken, but I was told in advance that I believe that their one series loss was actually because the players just could not make it to that game. So that might be why there was no score there.
Well, there you go. So not quite a common matchup. CU, I guess, untested against MST. So this one a little bit of unpredictable game. We'll see how it goes, but we've got full faith in the CU boys.
Absolutely. Always got to back CU here. And on the CU Gold team, because I haven't said their names already, I believe today we'll be seeing Colin, Zure, and Digo on the field today against St. Thomas.
And on the other end, it's Atomic, not the pro player, unfortunately, or fortunately for CU. B Daddy and Oogla Boonch. So some quite entertaining names on that side of the side of St. Thomas. Look to see what they can do against CU.
I was going to say, those are some very interesting names that we're going to have to cast throughout this series, but we will make the best of it for sure. Very entertaining, definitely.
Absolutely. Now, CU Gold is the academy team for this school. So maybe not the high flying plays that you can expect from the main team with Yokes, Brazy, and Cole, but these players are great players in their own right.
Absolutely. I got to sit in on some of their tryouts, and man, the difference between those two teams is very minimal for sure. And the stuff that they can do,
Mm-hmm.
it would take me 100 years to learn those mechanics.
And maybe just an A and B team in name for CU here. We're definitely looking for as good, if not better, of a performance from this academy team.
Now, it does seem like the players are just about ready, so let's hop on over to the field here and get things started.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Teams have taken the field. It looks like the scoreboard is incorrect, so let me flip that real quick so we have the correct teams on the correct sides. CU Boulder on orange and St. Thomas on blue.
Gold team on the orange side, their natural color. And the stats back it up. In Rocket League, oftentimes the orange team winning more than the blue. A little bit of that color theory for your fans there. But now the other way, Atomic, it's going to be wide.
Quick start from both teams here. Both of them looking for a goal right off the bat. Neither one finding it. A demo comes out already. Hiding was demoed off of the rip. Digo now forced to take over. He's low on boost here. See what he can do with it.
And an aggressive pass there into the midfield off defense. No one quite there on either side, luckily for him.
St. Thomas getting some good bumps out, trying to clear the field so their teammates can take a shot. CU Boulder Gold doing good to stay on that defense, stay strong, not let the ball by them.
And another interesting name, a name change on the side of CU. Digo, now Digo Lolo. So we'll have some fun casting this one. The shot off the post. Zare far post slot. The 1-2 from CU off the backboard and not defended from UST.
So he was able to grab that boost in the corner, and when he saw that the ball was right in front of the net, he took advantage of that, used the boost he had, and sunk it into the back of the net, putting CU Gold up by 1 minute in.
And Digo Lolo rocking that Travis Hunter profile picture. We'll see if he can be just as much of an impact player on both sides of the ball for CU.
Ooh, a
double commit there into the corner, yeah.
Could be dangerous. Digo is still back though, does get a good clear all the way to the other side of the field. See if he can put it middle for his teammates. Zaray's first to take over shot. Might sink in. Digo touches it down to Hiding. No, can't find that final touch.
Not quite the read on the teammate pass. Digo trying to drop down there to a free jumping Hiding, but can't quite make contact. And now the other way. Z up off his own backboard. Digo there to receive. Both on 0 boost though, coming down the other end. A lot of midfield control here from both teams.
Zaray has to actually get it around his teammate there. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Hiding now, low on boost, passes it back, and almost 50s it, but does get in Digo's way. It's going to make it dangerous for CU. St. Thomas now has a counterattack possibility, but a demo comes out. CU is not going to allow it.
And I'm a fan of that from Digo. The other side of the other team having possession there on the dribble, and Digo just removes the player. Doesn't go for the ball at all. Plays for his teammate to pick that one off.
Hey, we've said it before. If there's no one on the field, then they can't possibly score it.
Exactly, and we're a fan of those bumps and demos for sure. Now Hiding, difficult situation, but he will clear it out. It's received by Ugla Bunch though in the midfield, but a pass down from CU. Hiding over the top and a goal.
No one on St. Thomas able to stop him there. What happened? Surrey got a good touch. Hiding took it around 1, around 2, and the third one not ready to cover the net.
And that pass from Z, the definition of on the hood for Hiding. Doesn't even have to move, pops it over the first player with no effort, and then rips the shot home.
Good pressure here from St. Thomas. They're trying to keep it in that orange half, firing shots to the goal to wear down the defenders, but it doesn't matter. Hiding now has an opportunity. He can just flick it around 1. He goes for it, doesn't quite get the touch he wanted. Atomic is able to keep it out of the net.
And no boost there for the defense. Just needed a little height to that touch, but couldn't quite get it with the flick. Now Digo with the flip reset. The 50. Can he get it mid for Hiding? A slow touch of bump from ST, and it's forced in by CU.
Digo had the flip reset, couldn't use it there. Kept it just in front of the net enough that Hiding could sneak it in on the goal line. CU Boulder is now up 3-0, more than halfway into this first game.
DU not willing to resign their offensive pressure. They just send more and more players. Now Hiding a fake underneath. Can he have the speed to get it in? He can.
Once again, St. Thomas just leaving the net open there. Hiding got it around 1, and then the other 2 were nowhere to be seen. He could take his time, line up the shot, and get that final touch to put it in.
And a good strat there off the kickoff, losing it to the cheating man. Hiding able to do well with that one. Now the other end, Digo will get the boost. Up on the wall, looking for a solo, can't quite connect on the flip.
Atomic was able to touch it down. It's not going to do him any good, though. CU Boulder keeping that pressure on. All 3 players storming the board, trying to get a touch here. Pass out. Digo cannot get it around B-Daddy. That's going to open up for B-Daddy now. Up the wall, full boost. Takes the backboard, looks for that double tap. And Atomic on the ground is going to sink that one in.
And a great goal from them. I believe it was Hiding able to get the boost, but couldn't quite get that read off the tough waterfall bounce. Atomic 50s it behind him and into the back post, or the front post of the net.
St. Thomas finally got a first goal. See if they can keep that momentum going. CU Boulder looking to shut it down. They are 3 goals up. That's a nice cushion, but I can tell that they want more.
They certainly do. Hiding nearly connects with that double. Now Zare up in the air for Digo Lolo, looking for a pinch mid. Oh, the defender there off the post, but no one from CU followed up, fortunately for him.
trying to 50 in midair. Might have actually blocked Saray on that one. Boonch there, trying to get a pinch off the wall. Can't quite get it. Hiding now has an opportunity to get just a little bit more boost, but could not find the touch to get that one in.
An easy defense there from UST. One player goes up on the backboard to negate that threat, and he did it easily, even though he had no boost. Now on the other end, Atomic will put it past the defender on CU. Zare, a little bit of an unfortunate 50, and Hiding can't quite get the read.
Atomic able to just get around the defenders right there. Neither of them could get a touch, and he was just able to put it right in. That's going to put it 2-4 with just under a minute left.
And even those big Fenix on the CU side can't get the 50 they want. Now Digo off the ceiling. Great save from Booch, coming off the post with 0 boost. He makes something happen on the other end. No, Hiding will block it out. And Digo clearing it all the way down.
St. Thomas looking to rally here. Needs 2 more goals in about 30 seconds, and they want to bring it to overtime. Trying to fight for every goal they can get. CU Boulder, all 3 of them on that side. None of them made a touch, though. Luckily, it was not going to sink into the net.
Didn't quite fall in the right spot for USD. Couldn't get their shot off. Now Uwabunch, a miss off the backboard. Zore can't capitalize. Hiding a 50 into the middle, but Atomic will clear it out. Now only 15 seconds for 2 goals. And CU puts it back in the USD end.
Diego trying to steal this one here. Zore actually tees up off of him. Diego now, a lot of boost to make this play. Can he get a good flick, good shot? Diego's going to sink it into the back of the net, and that is probably the nail in the coffin for this first game.
Both players stuck on their goal line. Diego Lolo able to take his time and put it behind both of them.
CU Boulder doing very good in this first game. Clock's going to tick down to 0 right here. They'll keep it up out of formality, but this game is over. CU Boulder takes game 1 in this series.
And we'll see if they'll keep that scoreline the same or if USD will find one for the road. Maybe CU going the other way now. Popped into the middle for Zare. It'll go off the crossbar. Dico Lolo can't quite force it in. Crossbar again, post and down.
Both teams just wanted 1 more goal to have that momentum going into the second game. CU Boulder almost found it, but not quite. They do take the lead though, 5-2, 1 game in this series.
And even though they didn't score that last one, that's some good momentum going into the next game. Although it was a little bit of an unfortunate miss off the crossbar, the players can be happy more or less about that one, that they had the chance.
Both teams now ready up pretty much immediately, ready to go into the second game. Both teams supposedly feeling good, feeling strong, like they can both take a win here. CU Boulder looking for the second one, trying to get that sweep here, whereas St. Thomas looking to get one, even it out, and take it to a game 4 or game 5.
A nice cheat there from CU off the kickoff wins them possession. Uglabunch able to clear it out though. Now let's see what Diego Lolo can do. He gets 50'd immediately. Now USD trying to get some possession in the orange half of the field.
Zare could clear over to Diego. Diego takes control of it. It's going to be off the back wall. Hiding press with a shot, and it's going to be blocked there, but Zare still staying on it. Can anybody put it in the net? No, B-Daddy is going to kick it away.
A little slow play there, and I do like that all players on CU are willing to commit to that opportunity. All 3 players take their chance now. Pre-jump into the middle for Hiding, but it's blocked out. Now a follow-up from Diego Lolo.
I don't know what Atomic was thinking. Perhaps he had jumped already at the previous shot. It looks like that might have been the case, or he just got caught on the sidebar there and couldn't recover.
Those are the worst, coming off the post just when you don't want to, not able to use that jump and get in the path with the shot. A little bit unfortunate there.
Vote comes out from St. Thomas. Zare staying strong. Doesn't matter to him. He's already up. Diego trying to get that shot. Can't get a touch, but does get the fake. So Zare can take that goal, put CU Boulder up 2-0. Once again, less than a minute in.
Diego Lolo doing a bit of a tactical fake there, and I'll say that one was called. Either looking for the 50 and Atomic not able to play it quite right.
St. Thomas once again down by 2 early in the game. Need to change something up, do something different from the last game if they want a chance of coming out on top of this game.
And CU not giving it anything to them off these kickoffs. Seems like they're trying to keep possession as much as they can and focus on generating their own chances to keep USD out. Now here's a chance for UST. A great pre-jump save from hiding, and gets a good clear into the corner as well. He's on 0 boost though. Can he pop it out? It goes high. Beaten off the backboard. There's Digololo. Hiding. Trying for a musty flip reset, but CU will clear their lines.
St. Thomas now has an opportunity. Colin trying to 50. It does go towards their net. Zure can turn on this and make a shot. It might be in. No, he just doesn't have the angle on it. That's going to be back towards the orange side for St. Thomas.
Couldn't quite get there, but now Zure up off the crossbar. It doesn't bounce favorably for him. Hiding, looking for the flip reset, but it's too slow, and B Daddy clears it off the crossbar. Now a little bit awkward play in front of the net, and Zure will capitalize. ST cleared their lines once, but Digo with a nice little pass to hiding, and Iatomic can't quite get it out of danger.
See, Iatomic touched it off of Hiding's touch. He was ready for the shot from Digo, but could not defend against all three there.
Not quite. Now another good kickoff from CU. They've really been winning these pretty hard. Able to keep possession, Hiding up in the air. Challenged by Iatomic. Doesn't make a touch. Zure can't quite get there in time. Pinches it off the crossbar. Down in the corner for Hiding. He flips it high. B-Dotty low boost. Trying to get it to the corner, but Oogla Boonch would clear it long.
Zure pretty much full on boost here. Trying to recover it is going to be the B-Daddy, but Zure taking it. He's using that boost to his advantage. And he gets bumped off of it, though. No longer able to make the play.
Oh, no. Digololo, bit of an own goal there. Jumped maybe a bit late, didn't get the height he needed, and doubles it off of his own crossbar and in.
Went silent, holding my breath, hoping that maybe he could get the touch out, but unfortunately just not enough power. It's going to be back down off the crossbar into his own car and then into his own net. But luckily, Zure already off the bat, taking a kickoff goal and saying, hey, that last one doesn't count, we're going to even it out.
Gets it right back. Iatomic doesn't get the flip off the start there, and beaten to it clean by Zure.
St. Thomas, very similar situation to last game. About halfway here, they need to change something up, play a little bit different, play faster, play more careful. It doesn't matter what it is. They need to make some sort of change if they want a chance of winning this game.
Some pretty serious leads for Colorado already in the series. Now a 3-goal lead with 2 minutes left. Now, they could kill the time, but that's really not the way these CU teams both play. Little back pass to Zure to keep control. Great player there, and now Hiding up to the other side. Misses. Little half flip to control the boost, but CU locking UST into their blue side.
You'll see as the game goes on, whenever CU Gold is ahead, they play a little bit more, I don't want to say disrespectful, but let's say less careful. They're going for some plays that perhaps they wouldn't go for had the score been reversed.
Some style elements included for sure. Looking to keep those good vibes going. Good save from Tigololo, gets demoed for his efforts. Now another demo onto Hiding. Zure, good control there to bring it out of the CU defensive end.
Half of the field taken out there for a few seconds. It's going to be CU Gold keeping the pressure on, keeping the ball in front of the blue net, trying to get some sort of play here. Nobody back. Luckily, Zure was there to get a touch to the corner, and Digo trying to 50 it. Open net, and Digo accidentally clears it away. Perhaps some miscommunication, or he just did not see that the net was wide open.
Couldn't quite get that call off in time for his teammate. Ends up kind of wasting that opportunity, and now a huge pinch down the other end. Is this one going to go in? No. Zure will clear it out, and Hiding with the follow.
Low on boost here, trying to keep possession of it. Two people on CU Boulder jumping to try to avoid each other. Neither one actually stayed on the ball in that case. It's going to open up for St. Thomas here, who might have an attack opportunity, and a bump comes out. It's going to leave Hiding all alone.
Gonna need a goal every 10 seconds now. USD a tall task to conquer. Zure just waiting on that boost. Now double whiff off the backboard. Free control for Digololo. Hiding, back to Digo, little fake. Zure bumps his teammate out of the shot. CU again, a little cocky there.
I'm not sure if CU knew exactly what was happening or had no clue what was happening, but in the end, they prevented any goal from being scored on both teams, so I guess it does not matter. Clock's gonna tick down here. Perhaps the final play, Zure up, looking for a double tap off the wall. Can't quite find it, but Digo's there. Off the
Oh.
backboard and down 0 seconds. CU Boulder takes game 2.
Zaray nearly the sidewall psycho there to finish that one off. Digo in hiding, can't quite clean it up. But now a 2-0 series lead for CU. And UST haven't had the most offensive pressure. Both pretty commanding leads for CU in these game wins.
You can see St. Thomas perhaps taking a little bit of time to discuss the past 2 games. They did just ready up, but it took them a second. Perhaps they're thinking over what they did right, what they did wrong, and what they can improve going into this 3rd game.
Even just some deep breaths. They're going to have to reverse sweep now. And CU not have had to face that situation yet. We'll see if they can clean it up here and prevent UST from even taking that chance.
Digo, good touch here to the air. Plenty of boost to make this play. Can he get it around? He can, and accidentally backflips off the ceiling. Nobody on CU Boulder actually able to make a touch there. Finally, Hiding can get a touch, pass it back to his teammate, and Zaray's going to take it to the wall.
And some good use of the back passes there from CU to maintain possession and prevent UST from getting any offensive pressure. Little pre-jump there from Hiding. A miss from Digo in the corner, but Hiding will cover the mistake.
Could have been dangerous for CU Boulder for sure, but Hiding was there and ready. Not even going to give St. Thomas an opportunity, nonetheless a goal.
And now some good play from CU into the UST corner. Atomic on 0 boost, but he does manage to get it by 1. Digo there to follow. Hiding looking for a drop down, but there's a player on the backboard to match it.
Digo jumps for it, but can't get the height. It takes to the back wall instead, and it's going to take 2 players on CU to make that save, but they do keep it out of the net.
And some interesting play there in the midfield. A little fake, little miss. UST can't get the shot off, but now looking for the pressure. Atomic blocked out by Hiding. Now Zaray up to the backboard. All 3 players from CU up. Can't make contact. And now an open net the other way. I don't think that one's on target. B-Daddy can't make it either. And CU's back to clear their lines.
0-0. Hiding gets a good bump. Zaray tried to flick it over one. He got it over, but not on target still. Unfortunately, Digo off the ceiling now. Tries for that flip. Can't quite find it.
A tale of missed chances for both teams here. B-Daddy steals the boost from Hiding, but he's clattered into the ball by his teammate. Now again, all 3 CU players go. Can UST find the finish? B-Daddy puts it in.
CU Gold probably a little bit overconfident now after those first 2 games. Left the net just a bit too open. B-Daddy's going to be the one to put it away. St. Thomas, for the first time in this series, taking the lead.
I was going to say CU scoring first in the previous 2 games, but now UST taking one to CU. Can Digololo find this one in? No, Uglabuch will get back.
Hiding, good touch. There's the last man. Uses all of his boost to get it in front of the net, and it's going to be cleared away. Just that Digo's actually going to take it off the ceiling with Zaray. Can they get a double play here? Double touch? Anything? No, it's going to be cleared away by B-Daddy.
Nearly. And a Hiding has a good follow there to stop the UST press. But forced in their own corner now. A little bit of an awkward touch, but Digololo gets a good 50. Now B-Daddy up into the air. Zaray flies past the ball. Hiding will clear it downfield though.
Inside the second half of regulation here, CU Boulder still has not scored this game. Very different from the first few games. St. Thomas might have actually changed something up here. They are feeling good. They are 1 goal up, looking for 2 right here. Can they find it? No, it's going to be Hiding on the goal line, keeping it out.
Great read from him. Jumps before the ball is shot, but plays his odds and gets it right. Now Hiding up into the air. It's off the crossbar. A pinch save out by Atomic off the opposite post. CU can't get it to fall.
Digo, good 50s, but Atomic there ready. Gets the shot. It's going to be wide, but Zaray anyway up in the air. Plenty of boost. See what he can do with it. Can he get it around the defender? No. It's going to be B-Daddy now to the wall. Trying to make something happen. Shot on target, and Digo's going to clear it away.
Now only a minute 30 for CU, and that demo will give UST all the pressure. And now another demo onto CU. Hiding can't find the shot. Uglabuch clears off his own post. Digololo now trying to push the advantage. Looking for the demo. Gets one, but also gets the touch. Zaray, can he slot it? No. It's off the backboard. He goes for his own demo. Another demo, but this time onto Digololo. Another one onto Hiding, and it's chaos on the field.
I think there's been a maximum of 5 players on the field for the past 30 seconds there as Digo trying to sneak it in. Can't quite get into that corner. Just a bit outside.
Little flip and flick there. Looks for the top left corner, but blocked out beautifully there. Now floating in front of the CU box. Digololo gets a challenge past one. Iatomic will cover for UST on the other end and force it back into CU zone. Now less than a minute, and they can't get the pressure through the midfield.
CU Boulder needs to find one soon if they want this 3-game sweep. Need to take it to overtime here, or possibly win, but at the very least take it to overtime with one more goal as we are now inside the final 30 seconds of regulation.
Good challenge there from Z, now hiding! He will find it, 0 boost, no problem. Stays in that offensive corner. He's a nuisance for the other team. Takes it off the hood of Iatomic. And Oogla Boonch can't wrap his car around it.
CU Boulder Gold knows when it's time to have some fun and knows when it's time to lock in as well. And they were definitely locked in right there as they tie it up. 20 seconds left. Both teams looking for just one goal for the win. Digo now.
Fake there.
Oh,
on
get
the
it?
other
Come
end,
on,
Digo
Musty
the
play.
Musty!
He is going to find it. Just over 10 seconds left. Digo not only gets the goal, but puts a little bit of style on it as well.
Oh, Zore, the linebacker, forces one defender to jump early, and the other one caught completely out by that musty Travis Hunter making the plays.
St. Thomas was in the lead for nearly the entirety of the game. Now they fall behind. Can they recover with just 5 seconds left?
All 3 CU players with full boost. Zare carrying it to the other end. Will they respect this Rule 0, or the first rule of Rocket League? Hiding up off the backboard. Will they keep it up? No! DU taking the sweep over UST.
CU Boulder lets the ball hit the ground, and with that, they take Game 3 and the entire series against St. Thomas.
And showing a little bit of perseverance there in the end, staying that 1 goal down for most of the game when they're playing like they have the lead in the previous 2, but able to find those 2 goals to prevent overtime and take the game in regulation.
What a series. CU had me a little bit worried there, not gonna lie, for that first 4 minutes of that final game, but they brought it home in the end.
They certainly did, and now 3-1 in the Playfly Open Premier League. UST moving to 2-2.
Absolutely, but that does not mean we're done for tonight, because later on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have CU Black, the main roster, going up on another matchup tonight. So be tuned for that. But for right now, we're going to end things here. Spark, any closing thoughts?
Hopefully CU can continue their solid form, hoping for 2 teams, 2 victories tonight.
Absolutely. All right, so for right now, we're going to end things here. So thank you to everyone that stopped by. We hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and we will see you later tonight.